receive the certificate. I call upon Ilakya of 10B to receive the certificate as they are the winners of folk dance. It is a pride moment to honor the students, those who have secured centum in SSLC exam 2013 to 14. They made our institution to feel pride by scoring centums in various subjects. At first, I call upon T. Vigneshwar, who has secured centum in science, and also he receives the certificate for general proficiency. Next, I'd like to call upon the centum holder of science, Master Yuvan Bharati, to receive the certificate. He is also the champion in chess and won first prize in national level competition. It is a pride moment to call Master Ajit, who is the centum holder of 2 subjects. He holds centum in science and social. Next, I call upon the centum holder in science, Master Vignesh, to receive the certificate. I further call Master Jamal Hussain Aufal, who holds centum in science. I call upon him to receive the certificate. I convey my hearty congratulations to all the prize winners, and also I put forth my sincere thanks to our guest of honor for having encouraged our children by giving the certificate. Thank you, sir. Again, it is a pride moment now to honor our staff members, those who have proved themselves in various spheres. Now, it is the time to do the honor and felicitate them on this momentous occasion. I request our guest of honor, our chief guest, and also our honorable correspondent, Mr. M.V.M. Velmohan sir, to honor our teaching and non-teaching staff on this splendid occasion. We feel pride to call Mr. Mohan, the physical director, who has rendered his 10 years of service at Velammal institution. And also he holds 100% attendance for the year 2013 and 14. I take pleasure to call our physical education teacher, Mr. Tirumurugan, who has rendered 5 years of service in our institution. I call upon Mrs. Radha, the cashier, who has rendered her 5 years of service at Velammal institution, and also she holds 100% attendance for the year 2013 to 14. It's our privilege to honor the teachers who have produced 10% results and also centums in their subject. At first, I call upon our respected senior principal sir, Dr. Seduraman, who has produced 10% result in 10th board exam for the subject of English in 2013 to 14. I take the privilege to call upon our history teacher, Mrs. Amartha Malpar, who has produced 10% result, and also she has produced 1 centum in 10th Matric board examination. Next, I call our Tamil teacher, Mrs. Malarvali, for having produced 10% result in her subject. I request Mrs. Dhanalakshmi, the biology teacher, to get the certificate for having produced 10% result, and also she has produced 9 centums in her subject. Here and now, I call our maths teacher, Mr. Madhavan, who has produced 10% result, and also he holds 100% attendance for the year 2013 to 14. Next, I call upon our geography teacher, Mr. Manikam, who has produced 10% results, and also he has produced 1 centum in 10th board exam. It's time to honor the 100% attendance holders. Now I call upon S. Ravindran, the physical education teacher, who holds 100% attendance for the year 2013 to 14. Next, I call upon the maths in charge, Hari Krishnan, who holds 100% attendance for 2 years, 2012 to 13 and 13 to 14. Now, I call upon Mr. P. Velammal, the driver, for 100% attendance for the year 2013 to 14. Next now I call upon our conductor, Mr. K. Loganathan, for 100% attendance for the year 2013 to 14. Here and now I call upon Palanisamy, the conductor, who holds 100% attendance for 2 years, 2012 to 13 and 13 to 14. I call upon Mr. Prakash, the conductor, who holds 100% attendance for the year 2013 to 14. I call upon Mr. Rajani, the conductor, for 100% attendance for the year 2013 to 14. Next now I call the conductor, Mr. Samikanu, who holds 100% attendance for 2 years, 2012 to 13 and 13 to 14. I further call Mr. Ishwaran, the conductor, who gets the certificate for 100% attendance for the year 2013 to 14. I convey my sincere gratitude to our esteemed dignitaries for honoring our staff of Velammal, Karur. Thank you, dignitaries.
But always a beginning at the end.
It's time to thank all the good hearts who have rendered their sincere effort and appreciable labor for the successful and remarkable accomplishment of this function. Without those good hearts, we couldn't have made it possible.
To convey our sincere gratitude, we call upon Ms. Pravantika and Ms. Rubantika to propose the word of thanks.
I, Pravantika, the assistant school people leader of Velammal and Ravantika, are here to propose the word of thanks to each and everyone who have contributed to the overwhelming success of today's program.
First, I'd like to thank our chief guest, Srimati Vani Jaina, in spite of a busy schedule, accepted our invitation and has come here for today's program.
I convey my sincere sentiments of gratitude to the guest of honor, Mr. Vijayaraja Gopalan, who is the Chief Excel of Microsoft India.
I extend my grateful thanks to our chairman, the lifeblood of Velammal institution, and a great motivator to everyone. I also extend my sincere thanks to our vice chairman.
I convey my convivial thanks to the correspondent, Mr. M.V.M. Velmohan, who is the chief person behind the success of today's function.
I owe my genuine sentiments of gratitude to our correspondent, Sir M. Nagamuthu, who have planned, arranged and implemented this program to be a conquering one.
My grateful thanks are directed to all the distinguished guests representing various prestigious institutions, brothers and sisters who are at glamour to our program with your presence. I would like to extend my sincere thanks to all the parents for their excellent cooperation in making this show a grand success.
I owe my heartfelt thanks to our senior principal and vice principal who have planned this program with meticulous care and made selfless efforts to make this program a unique one. It is needless to say that today's program would not have been such a grand success without continuous supervision and monitoring of them.
Any program cannot achieve success without imparting sufficient training to the students. The wonderful song, colorful items of our show reveal as much how our beloved teachers have put their tireless efforts. We shall contribute their special thanks to all the teachers for excellent cooperation.
My thanks also goes to the members of the print and electronic media who have always cooperated with us to attend our program and give wider coverage.
The appropriate light, sound and music system provided by the Pro Forward has richly enhanced the grandeur of the show. I thank them sincerely.
I shall be failing in my duty if I don't express my sincere gratitude to supporting students and you, my dear audience, for the contribution made by you for the success of today's program.
I once again thank everyone for their excellent cooperation in making the show a grand success. Thank you.
All the parents who hold patience with us and for having watched our program yet. Now,
What are we waiting for, my dear audience? Are you ready for the cultural gala? Dear audience, put your hands together and welcome the MCs of this cultural event.
at first, Achaya,
Followed by Suviksha.
Happy evening, everybody. Thanks for your cheers, buddies. are waiting to sing the praises of Kali. Kali, the Dark Mother, is one such deity with whom the devotees have loving and intimate bond in spite of her fearful appearance. In this relationship, the worshippers become a child and Kali assumes the form of ever-caring mother. Let me worship the ever-caring mother before we commence the culturals.
Kaali, engum nee niraiндாய் யாதுமாகினே